Hello everyone and welcome to Graphic Authority Quick Tip. Right now I'm going to show you a quick trick on how to sharpen, specifically around the eyes. I need to give a shout out to my assistant Danny who actually showed this to me. What we're going to do is we're just going to make a copy of our background layer by clicking and dragging background to the new layer tool or new layer tab on the bottom, and that just makes a copy of that layer. You can see it's fairly good picture already, but when you shoot at open f-stops, I believe this is taken around 2.8, things are going to typically be just a little bit soft. So once we've created the copy of our background layer, we're going to go up to Filter, which is up here in your tabs up in the top in your menu. Go down to Other and slide over to High Pass. When you click on that, it makes everything gray. But you can tell that it emphasizes the details around eyes, nose, teeth, ears, etc. We have a bar down here on the high pass window, and when we slide that way to the right, it's going to start pulling things back in color. We don't want to do this. We want to stay nice and gray. We don't want it to go too soft because then there's not any details being pulled in. So normally somewhere around the 4.5-ish area is a pretty good place to hang out. Click OK. You'll notice that it stays gray. That's exactly how we want it. Right above your layers are blending tools. It's defaulted to normal. Click on the arrow and go down to overlay. Now the gray has gone away and you can tell that it is nice and sharp. Watch as I blink on and off. Watch her eyes. Not huge differences, but we want to do everything nice and subtle so you can see what we're doing, and it's not obviously all done in Photoshop, right? So before we're done with this, we need to paint a layer mask on top of this because I don't want all the background to be nice and sharp. I want the background to stay nice and blurry with that bokeh that we worked hard to achieve. So I'm going to create a layer mask, which is this square with a circle inside of it. It defaults to white, meaning everything is showing. So I'm going to paint black on using my paint bucket, and in essence that has taken away all the sharpening we have done. Click it on and off, nothing changes, right? So clicking back on this, we're going to paint white back on, which is going to bring everything back in. Not doing a real exact job here for demo purposes, but you can see now as we zoom in, this is sharpened, not sharpened, sharpened, not sharpened. So with a couple of clicks, you can see that we have made a lot of difference in this picture. At the end of the video, you're going to see what this picture looked like finished. This has been a quick tip from Graphic Authority. Thanks for tuning in.